look at all the no colors here. I have no colors. There's no significance. Yeah, our guys are really looking forward to playing this weekend. They know that it's been a while, and we really tried to take each day as a huge day for us to get back on track, and hopefully that's what's taking place. We come back feeling pretty good, and the way the holiday broke too, we got a chance to help our legs get coming back into action. So everybody's feeling good. We got to go play good, and I think Glenn would have said play well. You're going to see there's next to nobody on the injury list, which is rare for us, and other than losing Dee Eskridge, we're in pretty good shape. So looking forward to it. Great. He was full speed.
Is he going to play?
So let's see.
What is the latest with Dee? You said he's on the injury list.
Yeah. You'll see a little something coming up here, transaction coming up.
What did he bring in terms of competition to that cornerback position now that he had a full week of practice?
Really, I'm banking on what I had seen before. We didn't get enough work with him coming in this year, but he's practiced really well. He's really flying around. He's strong. He's aggressive. He's a good tackler. Was really accurate. Did not make very many errors at all when he was coming up. That's why he was able to push his way through the start. And so I feel like we're getting a starter coming back to us. And we need to see how that fits in. We've liked the play of our guys, but we'll see about play time and how we can work them back in as we go along here.
Is Dee's injury then worse than you guys thought it was right after the game, or?
He's got a broken hand in some sort, and so as a catcher, can't do much about that.
How do you feel about the wide receiver group behind DK and Tyler? Marquise stepped up for you a little bit. How do you feel about the rest of them?
Yeah, I think if we keep Marquise out there, he's effective. He's done nice stuff, made nice plays, scored some key touchdowns, and we know that he can fly. He still runs so fast. So we're anxious to have him kind of in the flow of it. He's been nagged by some stuff along through the season. We'll see how our guys do. Tariq has played a lot. He's got a lot of action in for us. He's done a really good job on special teams. He continues to give us real positive stuff coming, and anxious to see what Treadwell does when he gets a chance. He hasn't had a shot to do much, but we'll see how he fits in. Pennyhart's always been a stud about everything he does, so it's a good group for us.
You did just pick up Treadwell a couple weeks ago. What have you seen out of him?
He seems to be very well equipped. He seems like a pro. He runs his routes really crisply. He's really attentive about doing a number of things. He can play different positions for us. He's big catching the football. He looks like one of our guys and fits in very well.
You mentioned Young on special teams, how he's showing up. I mean, he's a guy that when you draft him, did that kind of project the size that was?
That's what we were hoping for. Yeah, we were hoping that he would be that and be a physical guy that we could use in different inside stuff. And he's a good blocker and been real physical in those areas. He's really been a complete player in terms of the special team stuff. He can cover and he can block and he force kicks and all kinds of stuff. So he's been a real plus. There's no question. I mean, all of those experiences. Going in, he knew, all those guys are big name guys and all that, and he understood that, and tried to play his game as best he could, and not, overreact to the personality of the other guy, and he's done that. So he's going to try to do the same thing again. Devonte is as good as anybody we played. He's a fantastic player, and it's a great challenge for both our guys and the guys that play outside. But I think, however. Wherever he's placed it, he's handled it well. I think he's really ready to do this again. So we'll see how it goes.
Back to the draft weekend, why not take him early?
We didn't have to. So that's the same. That's exactly the same thing that Sherm used to say. He's always pissed at us for taking him in the 5th round. I said, well, nobody else took you. They didn't anyway. But that's really, it's because of where the assessment the personnel guys make, and John had that figured out, and so we were fortunately in position and got him, and he's been an awesome pick for us.
Josh Jacobs
Second in the NFL in yards created after contact. What concerns does he bring individually, and what he brings to the offense as a whole?
He's got a great attitude for the game. He's really physical and attacks and knows how to, take advantage of the opportunities that he gets and when to be physical and when to be elusive. He's a really good catcher as well. He's a complete player. He's as good as anybody, and it's not just the physical part of it, which really attracts you, because he'll knock into guys and bounce off tackles and make you miss that way. He can break the ball also and get on the sidelines and get up the sidelines and go for long yardage plays. He's got a lot of big plays, and so he's a great player. He's a franchise running back.
With Eskridge, do you expect to get him back at some point this season?
Yes, it's quite possible.
Talking about some of the players for the Raiders you have, speaking so highly of them, they've been kind of games and yet they're 3-7. Does that kind of shows how close the margin is?
Yeah, they're really well coached. They do things that really challenge us in all aspects. It's because they've got great background and they've got terrific coaches that are running their schemes. You can see them, just like when they won the game last week in OT, the adjustments that they made to get that done, they were just marvelous stuff football-wise. And so I have great respect for Josh and what he's doing, and we can tell. It's obvious.
Do you need to adjust anything with the return stuff, with Dee being out, or with the kickoff return? With Dee being out.
He won't return the kickoffs. Yes, yeah. So there will be some. We've got some guys. We're ready to go. He's working at it. He's practicing it.
How can this one set the tone for the second half of the season here?
Yeah, it is important in that regard to just get started, and we'd like to come off the bye and take advantage of the way we handled it and play real well. Do things right, execute well, take care of the line of scrimmage and the ball and all those kinds of things. We'd like to do that so we get off on a good note. So it's really important. This is a huge game for us, and it's a huge game coming back to Lumen. We've been gone for quite a while, and we'd really like to connect with the crowd and make sure that we're getting all aspects of our stuff working together. So we're really looking forward to it.
Anything else? Thank you.
John, Place, you got any question back there in the back? No? Any of your guys? Good.